Hello friends, welcome to Cindy's Vlogs. When we are conversing, we use words that might sound harsh to the listener. We can use some alternative words for these harsh words that are polite, pleasant, or gentle. Let us see certain words that are related with physical and mental attributes. We call these words in English as euphemistic expressions or words. I'll write a few sentences and in that we will check how the euphemistic words are being used. The man in the blue shirt, the man in the blue shirt is blind. Is blind. Instead of this blind, instead of using the word blind, we can use a euphemistic word or a polite word, that is visually impaired. So in the sentence we will be using it instead of this blind. So the sentence will be, the man in the blue shirt is visually impaired. Do deaf children ever learn to speak? So instead of this word deaf, the euphemistic word will be hearing impaired. Hearing impaired. Do hearing impaired children ever learn to speak? That fat lady walks awkwardly. Instead of the word fat, we can use the word big. Big boned. B-I-G-B-O-N-E-D. So we will use this in the sentence like, that big boned lady walks awkwardly. Tom is short. Instead of the word short, we'll use vertically challenged. So the sentence will be, Tom is vertically challenged. Next sentence, we have the word, though Joseph was disabled or handicapped, he became an athlete. So instead of the word disabled and handicapped, you can use the word differently abled. Differently abled. Next is, Vimala is not smart. Instead of this word not far smart, we can use not the sharpest pencil in the box. It's a little bit lengthy one. That is, Vimala is not the sharpest pencil in the box. So instead of the underlined words, those are the words that are used harshly. So instead of that, we can use the words that I have given in bracket. That is disabled, handicapped. Instead of that, you can use the word differently able. And here you can use not the sharpest pencil in the box. Sentences where the earlier sentences were physically that were related with physical or mental attributes. Now we will check with some other terms that can be used in sentences that are related with employment. The pandemic has left many unemployed. So instead of using the word unemployed, we can tell between jobs. So in the sentence it will be the pandemic has left many between jobs. Second one, old men have to be respected. So instead of old men, you can use the word senior citizens. Senior citizens have to be respected. The renowned playback singer SPB died recently. So instead of the word died, you can use passed away. Passed away. So you will read the sentence as the renowned playback singer SPB passed away recently. Next one, Sarah was left homeless. So instead of the word homeless, you can use the word on the streets. On the streets. So here the sentence will be Sarah was left on the streets. I tried to make it as cheap as possible. As cheap as possible. Instead of the word cheap, you can use the word economical. Economical. So in the sentence it will be I tried to make it as economical as possible. Next one is the toilets at the bus station were maintained well. Were maintained well. So instead of the word toilets, you can use the word restrooms. So here the sentence will be the restrooms at the bus station were maintained well. We have one more sentence again. That is Mrs. Jones is a housewife. Instead of housewife, you can use the word, we can use the word homemaker. Homemaker. So the sentence will be Mrs. Jones is a homemaker. So instead of these words, that is the harsh words that you call it as impolite words, we can use a substitute or an alternate word that I have already taught you. Those are known as euphemistic words. So next time when you get a chance, see that you use these words instead of being impolite with your friends or the people around you. Thank you for watching. Hope it was helpful for you. Please do share it with others.